Hola, hola, hola guys, it's me and I'm coming to you with, I guess, a first impressions, get ready with me, whatever you want to call it video. So we're going to be trying out the new collection from e.l.f. This is the Nabela Noor set from e.l.f. For you guys who are not aware of who she is, honestly, I did not know who she was either. There's a lot of YouTubers that, you know, there's just so many out there that I just don't know who they all are. So, but Nabela Noor is a YouTuber. She is originally from Bangladesh, so she is a Bangladeshi YouTuber. So I was checking out a couple of her videos and pretty good. I really love her personality. She's like really, you know, just very vibrant and bubbly. So I'm gonna leave the link to her channel below if you're interested in checking out her channel. So this was just released from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. XO Nabela Noor, and this consists of some makeup brushes, a lip set, and a highlighter, a loose highlighter. So I wanted to try it out because it looked very interesting to me. And it also comes, I totally forgot that it actually also comes with a bag that I'm looking at down here. It's taped on the bottom of the packaging. All right, so first of all, I just want to show you the cute little bag that it comes in. This set is $35 for the complete set on izipspace.com. They also, if I'm not mistaken, they also have it on Ulta, and they do have the products separate as well. So if you do not want to get everything, you just want to get, you know, like maybe just a lipstick or just a highlighter, whatever, it is sold separately as well. So here's the little pouch that it comes with. And it's actually very cute. It's really thin, but it actually is kind of cute. You open it up and the flap says e.l.f. XO Nabela Noor on here, and the inside is a nice hot pink. So this is a cute little clutch, and it actually, does it have a magnetic? Yeah, it has a little magnetic closure, pretty sparkly gold, so that's kind of cute. Alrighty, so now here are the products, which are all in here. Here are the brush sets. So this is your powder brush, this is your highlighter brush, your stipple brush, you have a flat eyeliner brush, which you can use to put on your favorite eyeshadow or to pack on those really nice dramatic shadows. And then you have your blending crease brush. Then you have your lip kit, which is a lip liner and the liquid lipstick, which is in the color, let me get that for you. This is going to be, this is like, what did she say? This is a neutral color. So it's a pinky nude pout, she says. And then over here obviously is the highlighter. So she says that all of this is supposed to be for all skin tones. So this is supposed to be universal shades. So here is the highlighter. Kind of excited to try out the highlighter. I don't think I've had an e.l.f. loose highlighter. I think I've had the Wet n Wild ones, which the Wet n Wild ones are really good. I really enjoy them for the price. Alright, so I'm going to start taking out these brushes, and I should have silenced my phone. And I'm going to see how everything works. I'm just going to do a very simple neutral eye look. Yikes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a neutral eye look, something very simple because, you know, these products are neutral and the highlighter is pretty neutral. So we're just gonna keep a nice soft neutrally look today. Looking at these brushes, they actually feel really nice. These are a nice metallic pink, and it feels really nice. I really do like how it feels. e.l.f. I think has really improved on their quality of brushes. So here is the flat brush, the crease brush, and then here are the other brushes, the stipple brush, which is kind of big and wide, soft and dense, and then you have the powder brush, and then you have the highlighter brush, which a little bigger than what I would normally use, but I'm going to go ahead and use it anyway. So I put on my foundation and did all that stuff. I forgot to silence my phone. Okay, so I did not put any powder under here, which is what I usually do when I put my concealer, because I was waiting to use these brushes to do so. So I'm gonna do it right now, and I'm gonna use my trusty Too Faced Peach Perfect. Now, I mean, I should be using an e.l.f. powder, but I don't have the time to look for it right now. So I'm gonna use the Peach Perfect powder from Too Faced. and I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes, and just to see how it feels. And it definitely feels really nice. Oh, so soft. Really love that. And it feels really nice in your hand. Like, I really feel, I like how it feels. So I'm just setting that pretty well under here. And it does deliver the powder very well. I definitely see the powder on there. I kind of didn't want to bake or cook or whatever. I'm just going to tap a little bit here. Alrighty, so the powder is definitely on there. It feels really nice, and it definitely delivered the powder. So far I'm happy about that. So that's what I'm going to do as of now, and then I will go back to this later, because obviously I will set my whole face with powder again. So we're going to go ahead for the sake of the video, and we're going to use a palette from e.l.f. that I had in my drawer. This is the Rose Gold Sunset palette, and here's a little going down memory lane in case you forgot how it looks. It's a pretty old palette. I haven't used it in quite some time, but we're just gonna get just a simple neutral thing around here. Now the blending brush, it's a little bit on the thin side, so I don't know, kind of worried about that, only because I like my brushes a little more fluffy, but whatever, it's okay. All right, so I forgot how these colors even look in this palette. All right, so let's dab into this color right here, which is kind of like a very light peachy pinky type neutral, and I'm going to dip my brush right in here. I really don't remember how these shades look, so we're just gonna see what happens. Yes, so far the brush feels good. It just feels really thin, and I guess I'm not particularly used to that. Because I usually just use bigger, fluffier brushes, but it does feel nice overall. I really like how the bristles, did I say both? Yeah. I really like how they feel, and we're just gonna keep trying to build up this color and see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to tap into this kind of caramelly brown that's right next to it, and really get into that color. So far the colors are looking okay, and we'll see what happens. Oh my god, ouch. Okay, so it's developing the color nicely on my eyes. Just dragging the color a little bit out to the outer corner. So far so good. It's really soft, this brush. I guess I'm getting used to it. This brush would really good go, it works really well in your crease. I'm gonna say, especially if you have a smaller eye, I think that this definitely would be a winner for you too. So I'm just gonna keep building up. And I guess I will try and use the flat brush to put some type of color on here. But I'm looking at the colors in this palette, and I don't know. I guess maybe there was a reason why I didn't use this palette too much. I'm gonna keep layering up the color. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess use these darker colors on here on the other side and see. Just gonna go ahead and use a dark color and a little bit of the lighter one, and just work that into the crease as well. Still using the same brush. This is going to be like my effortless neutral look using the most minimal brushes, and I'm really just gonna put that into the crease. Okay, I'm just pretty much doing the same thing to the other eye. Just taking the two dark. Okay, so I just finished cleaning off my brush with my Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. So now I have it nice and clean, and I am just going to go into this color right here, which is a little lighter, and I'm going to just mix a little teeny bit with that, just so that I get a little bit of light contrast on top. And and then just blend that in. I'm not putting a lot because this color is actually a shimmer and I don't want so much of that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that. The trusty blending brush, which is nice and clean. And I'm just gonna softly blend that together. This is looking a little harsh. Alright, so far that brush is really nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and use the flat one now. We're going to go ahead and just put a little bit of concealer on there and put some type of light color on the lid. Just making sure that the colors are looking even on both eyes. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my Stay Naked concealer. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put a little bit on here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use the flat brush now in the collection. And I guess I'm going to use this one, which is the same shimmery color I was using up here in the brow line, or brow bone rather. So I'm just going to go ahead and pack that color on the brush. Well, let's see what happens. I don't see too much on the brush, but I could be wrong. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, well, the color is being distributed. It's kind of tricky because it didn't show much on the brush itself. But I definitely do see the color being distributed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish tapping this and see what happens. Okay, so far so good. I like the brushes so far. This concealer really isn't the best for cutting crease or anything. So I really need something better to put some dramatic color on the lid because it's not working too much. But anyway, so yeah, I like the brushes so far. These are pretty nice. They're nice and soft, so I'm not going to complain about that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes, and then we're going to tap into the face brushes. Okay, so while I was gone, I did my eyes and all that stuff. I'm just taking the crease brush and going back into that type brownish color, and I'm just putting it very lightly on the bottom lash line. And I like this brush because it's really soft, so it doesn't really bother my eye. I mean, my eyes tear for anything. So the fact that it's not bothering me is great. Hola! So I'm back. Alright, so I did everything, and so I'm going to try out the highlighter now. And this is in the color Neharika Glow. So here's how the highlighter looks like. I have peeled off the packaging. It's nice because it has that little swivel action where you slide it open to use it, and then you can slide it back. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit here in the cap. Looks really cute. So here is the color right here, and I'm going to go ahead and use that highlighter brush that was provided, and let's see how it looks. Alrighty, see how that looks now. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should bronze. I kind of don't want to. Yeah, I should. Maybe just blush. Yeah, maybe I should put on blush first. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so I kind of don't feel like bronzing or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and use this Wet n Wild Pac-Man here. Just because it was happened to be there. So I'm going to go ahead and use their stippling brush. And I'm going to just tap into these browns and this pink that they have here, and just see how that goes. Because I don't know, I kind of just don't feel like sitting there bronzing. And this is really nice because there is really some nice payoff, and all you're doing is literally a stippling motion. So it's really nice. And then if you want to just gently blend, I really like this, and it feels really nice too. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. And I just pretty much mixed these browns together with the pink. So so I have that color and I have that warmness, but I'm not, sitting there trying to contour and bronze and all that stuff. This is pretty much just a quick way of doing it. The stippling brush is really, really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing this and just lightly blend all the colors together. This really looks nice. So I'm happy with this. Lord knows, I don't know, I think I'm feeling lazy today. It's really nice. I like it. I just love how the color just quickly just comes out, and I'm really not doing so much effort because I'm just lightly applying this color. This is really nice, and this is really a nice alternative if you don't want to contour, you don't feel like contouring that day, whatever. You can just take, a darker color and like a brown color. Sometimes I do it, and you're just gonna lightly do that, and that way you get your color. I may just take some powder and just go lightly over it, just a little bit too much, which is fine, but this is a really nice brush. Really, really like this. I'm gonna go ahead and stipple some of the color over here, just a little bit on the chin, right here in the temples, and then just lightly blend. And I think I'm just gonna go over that really quick with some powder that I have here, and I'm just gonna use the same brush just to diffuse the color a little bit, using the same one, just putting some translucent powder. Okay, just to dye it down a little bit. All right, so maybe I should put a little more powder. Let me see. Put a little bit more powder. Alright, so it looks like I'm ready now to go ahead and check out that loose highlighter. I really like this. And even if you put force on this brush, it's really nice and soft. So that's a good thing. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to go into the highlighter. Let's pick up some, I hope. Let's see how it looks. Ooh. Ooh. Do you see that? Wow. Holy moly. That is some nice color payoff. And again, it tricked me because it didn't look like there was much on the brush. And I even tapped it. Wow, this is pretty. It's really nice. And it doesn't look glittery. It looks more like, it looks more like wet, but it's not that I see glitter. I don't see any glitter yet. No, this is really pretty. And this is like the right glistening glow. It's not so terribly dark, and it's not too light. This is really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my nose, my cupid's bow. This is really pretty. Just gonna put very little on the forehead. Wow. Okay, the highlighter is nice. I like the highlighter. Oh wow, this is really nice. And it's nicely blendable. Like, you know how sometimes you use a powder highlighter and you'll put it there and then it doesn't budge, so you're there like trying to move it and you're trying to blend it to like get it to spread out, and it doesn't. This one, if I just keep on with the brush, it's going to blend out a little bit more. It's going to cover a little bit more of the area that I want, but it's not losing its intensity. So that's really pretty. Woo. Wow. Okay, so yeah, the highlight is really, really nice. Is there anything special about the highlighter that they're saying? Yeah, the layer's radiant glow intensifies the more you buff and layer. Yes. warm tone. It's pearlescent. See, I knew it. It's pearlescent. So usually when those highlighters have those pearlescent properties, or they have those pearl properties, which is the same thing with the Betsy Johnson highlighter. If you see in a couple of other videos, I use it and I say the same thing. It's just the perfect glow, and it's not glittery. There's like no glitter. It just gives you this beautiful wet look. So I am loving this right now. Yeah, this is really pretty. Ooh, this is really nice. It makes me want to put a lot more. Let me stop now. All right, so the brush is good. Like the brush. Brush is very nice. It was a little bigger than what I would usually use, but it dispenses the color so nicely. And I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Wow. I'm just gonna put a little bit more because I just wanna, whew, I wanna glow, baby. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Whew. I just love using this because you can just build and build and build, and you just, it's not glittery. Whoa. I think this is gonna be one of my favorite highlighters for now. I think that this is definitely a highlighter that I will be using. All right, y'all, before I put on the lip color, I'm gonna make myself a little, you know, more normal looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and straighten out my hair. And then I'm going to put on the liquid lipstick. Oh, and the lip liner, of course. I'm not used to using lip liner for some reason. I really don't use it too much. On some occasions I will. In this video, obviously, I'm going to have to. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to use the lip liner and the liquid lipstick. It is in the color Myra Nude. So we're going to go ahead and check out the pencil first. Which there's the color. My lips have been a little bit dry, I'm not gonna lie. I did exfoliate before, you know, getting on here. Ooh, this is nice so far. And so far the pencil's not dragging, which is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Line and then fill up. Okay, so here is the pencil, which is really nice by itself. So if you want to put it on by yourself, without the liquid lipstick, you definitely can. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lipstick on top, which is really pretty packaging, if you can check that out. Really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on right now and see how that works. And I've been liking their liquid lipsticks lately. e.l.f. has really turned up the game for that. Ooh, this is nice. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, so I'm just finishing up and just putting powder on the rest of my face, or the oily areas. Through my nose, put some under my eyes here, on the forehead. Ooh. I'm done sweating. And that's it, guys. Here is the final look. Just using the products that came from this new set from Nabela Noor. I am really liking everything. I love the lip liner. It was really nice, and considering that my lips are kind of on the dry side these days, I really didn't have much problem putting it on. The liquid lipstick is absolutely gorgeous. They complement each other wonderfully. The brushes are absolutely great. I really do like the brushes. They were all soft yet dense, delivered all the color, dispensed everything very nicely, just nice and soft, not bothering or making me tear at all. So that was A+. Now listen me, huh? This highlight is bomb diggity, okay? I am loving this highlighter. It is so nice and pearlescent, just such a beautiful pearlescent effect without glitter. So if you are looking for something that's going to give you a type of wet look without the glitter issue, then I'm going to recommend this highlighter. This highlighter is for you. Again, so all these products, you can get this separately or you can get them in the kit. I recommend getting the kit because I just think that all these products are great. So if you need some new brushes and things like that, I mean, there's nothing in this kit that you wouldn't use. So yay, thumbs up to this kit. I'm liking it very, very much. So thank you guys for watching me get ready and all that stuff. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will put the link below for you to purchase this product. So I will see you guys in the next video. So have a good one, guys. Adios.